Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hurt. Here we go. Set.
He's got room to run right at the start. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Eagles are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Hufford very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Seven Pirates. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And some nifty running on the return. He took some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll run. It's Murray. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that'll set up fourth down. Here's their punter now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Go, Reed, go. Ready? 65, 70 line.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
He'll look to throw. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and a long way to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cardinal, 18.
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
46-yard line.
A chance here for Murray. The ball comes out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6.
Head, the strip. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 19-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Smash, smash. Cougar 19. Steady.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 5.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19, 18, 5, Warriors 70, go.
He'll drop the throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's close to the goal line. Took the big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. His drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Murray. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Five wide.
from the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man. And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Riot. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and inches.
Check mash, check mash. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
They'll They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Here we go, set.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Hold the ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 18 Rebels, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead.
Bengals 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move left. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage. Allen now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Bronco 80.
Send a man in motion right. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Got it, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Go check. Go check. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Three, go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They stop it here with just under. Seconds until halftime. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from 49. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Round 80. Go.
Play action now, and here's Allen. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Monday, 319.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. going to have a Bengals first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
4th and short, initially, you can tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2nd and 10.
Alert! What's that?
Now Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Quickly into the hands of Chase. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Allen. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Alert! 319! What's that?
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Killy Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Bronco 80, trap 50, trap 50!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Hurt, hurt! Come on, set! Viking 18!
Up the middle they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hold the set!
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's
Check
2nd
that.
and 7.
Check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
They'll stick with him again. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Elliott good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll get this out wide. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Look at our team. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nick Cross will bring him down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Bengals 15. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. on 1st and 10. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check, hurt. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Hurt.
Here's a run going left. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Bronco 80.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready. Liking 18. Steady.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot. Pep, Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Receiver in motion, going right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Go check. Check go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down, Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level, playing and giving the ball away.
Start on the ground, and he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
On the jump.
2nd and 11.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, come on. 70, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got room at the 30. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Hey, 2. 70.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now,
and he will score again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down the earth.
What's that?
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That one out of the reach of the receiver. His outstretched arms, it is incomplete.
and this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run. It's Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least they'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability, They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Hey, check that. 18.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. 60 Eagles. 60. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Two. 18. 5. Hawk. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60. Third.
Now a give up the middle, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Get it. Cougar 19.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Stephanie. Go, Rig. Go. Ready.
Now a toss play, running left.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
3rd down and 3.
70. 65. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Village
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Panther 6, Buffalo 18. I got him. Steady.
He'll drop to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the
Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Check 70 Timberwolf. 3.
They'll turn and hand this one off. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Cowboy 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the jump.
It is 3rd and long.
Mustang 19. Set up. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, get all back here, get back. It's a big, so no, so long as she get really good. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. When we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Kissy J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.